How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Oceans Reviews here today. So today I've got another video for you and we're going to do a Spider-Man ranking video. This is also going to include the animated movie. So it's live action movies and the animated movie and just a one big ranking video, and you guys will see pretty much what's my favorite, what's my least favorite, and hopefully we get some discussion in the comments because that's what it's all about. Yeah, as you guys know, I'm a pretty big Spider-Man fan. I've loved Spider-Man since like birth. So Spider-Man has always been a big part of my life when it came to like comic books, superheroes and things like that. Always loved Spider-Man, especially Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. So that's why my number one is Spider-Man 1. It's just, this film is something that I grew up with, so that definitely plays a big part in this ranking. I mean, obviously, some of you guys might be a lot younger than me, so you probably would have grew up with maybe like, I don't know, Tom Holland's Spider-Man, or like, I don't know, like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man maybe. But this one definitely takes the cake, but it is a sort of close battle, and it's closely followed with Spider-Man 2. So Spider-Man 2 is the number 2 in my ranking, of course. These films are great, they're fantastic, they're awesome to watch back to back, and Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is definitely the favorite. So that's my number 1 and number 2. And then for number 3, in third place, we got No Way Home. Definitely it was nostalgic, going into the theater and watching this film, like pretty much just was in tears. It was just, I mean, that was really good. I mean, there's a lot of fan service. Can understand that this film was purely created just to make money. Like, but you know, I do enjoy it. It was cool to see all the actors back in this film, and yeah, it was just, you know, it was a good time. It's one that I probably won't revisit as often now, but it's definitely my number 3, just because, I mean, come on, it was cool, it was really good to see, and yeah, that's my number 3. And then number 4, I don't have this movie individually, but I've got it in a 3-pack, and that's Spider-Man 3. So, you know, Spider-Man 3 is included in this trilogy pack that I've got, this Tobey Maguire Spider-Man pack. I really enjoy Spider-Man 3 because obviously, as you guys know, I'm a big fan of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Venom in this was cool. Yeah, I don't know. I liked it. I really enjoyed this film. I can still enjoy it. I know it's a bit wacky because of how Tobey Maguire is in this film. There's just a lot of memes about that. But, you know, ultimately, Tobey Maguire's my favourite Spider-Man. So Spider-Man 3 takes the number 4 spot right after No Way Home. And then at number 5, we have The Amazing Spider-Man. I really do like Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. I feel like he deserves a 3rd film. Yeah, he definitely deserves a 3rd film, I think. I just think he was really good in the role. If we don't get another Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, at least give us another Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. I'd definitely take that any day of the week. But yeah, this one was really good. I really enjoyed his 2 movies that he was as Spider-Man. But yeah, so we got The Amazing Spider-Man. That's number 5 spot, sorry. I'm losing track. Then we got Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I've only seen this one once, but I do need to watch this before the new one comes out. I need to give it a rewatch. I really enjoyed it the first time around that I watched it. I thought it was really good. But yeah, it was a good film. It was a really good animated film, really well done. It's gonna have to watch this one again. And then we've got Spider-Man Homecoming. I'm not a huge fan as Tom Holland as Spider-Man. I don't know. He does suit the role Yeah, he does suit the role. He's okay, but he's not my Spider-Man. He's just, I feel like it's just not him. He's a bit too immature. He's way too immature for me, and I just don't really like it. But this film, that aside, this film is quite good. I do enjoy Homecoming. I thought it was quite good, but out of his like 3 movies as a solo Spider-Man film, I'd watch this one. Or out of this one and Far From Home, I'd watch this one more often than the other one. And then the next one we've got is The Amazing Spider-Man 2: Rise of Electro. Not a lot of people didn't like this movie, or they sort of dislike it. I really like it. I can see that it's not the best film, but you know, I think it's good. That ending just tears you apart in this film. It's just tragic. But yeah, I think it deserves a lot more recognition than what it actually gets, which is a shame. I feel like it's a really good, solid Spider-Man film, and people need to give it more credit. Even though it's low on my list, I still really enjoy it, and it's one that I still watch very often. Now we've got Spider-Man Far From Home as the last one on this list. It is one that I'm the least familiar with. It is one that I just didn't really enjoy. I thought it was a bit, it was okay. But it's one that I probably need to give a second chance. But as I said, I'm not a massive fan of Tom Holland as Spider-Man, so that is my reasoning behind this as well. As you know, for this being the last on my list, but you know, it's one that I need to give a second chance. But it's just a bit okay. It's just like it's the odd one out of the 2 that are in this in Tom Holland's trilogy, I think, to me at least. But yeah, you know, it's okay. And ignore the CEX stickers that I keep on my Blu-rays because I'm too lazy to take them off. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed that ranking video. I'm going to start doing more ranking videos because I've done a Batman one, and that was really fun to put together. I really like doing like franchise ranking videos. I might do a Star Wars one. Maybe when I watch all the Star Trek movies, I'll do a Star Trek one. I know you guys would absolutely love that. But yeah, so all in all, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is definitely my favorite. As you guys know, I don't need to keep on repeating myself, but there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. What is your favorite Spider-Man film? What is your least favorite? I'd love to know. I'd actually be really curious as to what would be your least favorite, because these movies are quite equally in the same ballpark as, like, for quality. I feel like they're all really good. So I feel like it'd be hard to kind of pick a least favorite. Wasn't really so much for me, but I think for the most part, they're all quite pretty good films, and they're all equally, you know, almost just as good as each other, except for maybe like the Tobey Maguire films, but that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.